Okay, so I do have the model mostly fixed. Slight issue, I don't have the swap feature fixed yet. That's a technical issue though that I am working on.
Good morning, Tara. Are you ready for the neighborhood meeting?
The what now?
Otto made them mandatory. Didn't you hear? He's very authoritative. I've never known a mayor like him in India or England.
Oh, I didn't realize they were mandatory now.
That's frightening.
What kind of suspicion is Otto going to drum up now?
Greetings, all, and thank you for making my neighborhood meetings a part of your routine. We all know that our community is besieged by forces that want to harm us.
Like you. And capitalism.
Has anyone noticed more sources of harm?
I have.
Parker.
What is
What?
Diva doing up there in her observatory? No one knows.
Meteorology. I thought that was abundantly clear.
Why are we... You know what? I've had enough of this.
Don't back down, Giva. You got this.
Then why do you spend so much time walking around at night? I've seen you in the woods, going into the old mine, standing by the
Oh, I thought
lighthouse
I was
ruins.
going to stand
Weather
up for
doesn't
her.
stop when the sun goes down, Parker.
Parker has a point, Miss Joshi. Why were you...
Otto, Parker, please, this is too much. For goodness sake, Giva might be higher up on the mountain of consciousness than I am.
Thank you, Cameron.
But Messenger Cameron,
I appreciate your input, Messenger. However, every claim deserves an investigation.
This
will
is getting
return here in a week
ridiculous.
to hear the case against Giva Joshi.
I'm a scientist, not a witch. Is this the 1600s? You're all mad here.
The meeting's
Agreed.
over. And, thank you all for attending.
I can't believe this.
Where did this wraith come from?
Not to be investigated by some power-hungry git. What's going to happen to me?
You'll be
Otto
fine.
can't do this. We'll find a way to stop the whole thing.
I hope so. We all had sense enough not to convict Marty and Sophia of anything. I suppose that's the smartest thing to do. Though if Marty and Sophia were fine, I will be too. Right?
How you feeling?
Hey, Giva.
I should have known. After what happened to Marty, I should have known.
It's not your fault.
Where did this one
course
come
not.
from?
But I ignored the warning signs.
Like, that's the question, is where did this one come from?
Have you ever thought about marching into Otto's office, telling him he messed with the wrong witch, and turning him into a worm?
No, but it sounds like you have.
We all have to daydream about something.
Well, considering how much he, like, messed with... What's your take on all
Giva
this?
really be a witch? She's so young. I can't imagine her being much of a threat.
A threat to what?
Our community, of course.
Why are you so on a
Messenger
witch hunt?
Cameron is having a hard time believing Giva could be a witch. So sad to see personal bias impacting his impartiality. That's right.
Trying to talk to people.
Is it just me, or has Vanessa seemed kind of wound up lately? She's usually so put together and cool as a cucumber. Maybe Otto's whole neighborhood watch thing freaks her out too.
That's a good thought.
Icona. Now Giva's been accused. Otto wouldn't know a real witch if she was standing right in front of him. Parker either, obviously.
Do you think it's too late to join up with Emmy and Finn and disrupt Otto's life in every possible way? Ask him for a friend.
What's up?
I thought Parker was cool. What gives? One night, we had a bunch of beers at Damon's and got super deep into board carpentry. What happened to that guy? Where'd this other Parker come from?
I'm wondering the same thing, Kai.
I'd like to know where this wraith came from, is my question.
Does Parker seem like himself to you?
No, not at all.
I've suspected he and Lena might be having troubles. Maybe the stress of it all has gotten to him.
Messenger Cameron doesn't believe Giva could be a malcontent, but Parker wouldn't just lie about something like that. I've known him a long time. I hate to say it, but maybe the messenger is biased towards his friend. That's just how insidious malcontents are.
Or maybe Giva is innocent.
Huh. We'll see.
Or maybe you're a little bit jealous because you have a crush on him? And you're kind of upset?
Parker says he saw Giva up to something suspicious. And why shouldn't we believe him? Who knows what she's up to all alone in that mountain pass?
Scientific research?
It's a good cover story, that's for sure.
I mean, just go visit her in the mountain pass and see. It's not that difficult. If you're that concerned about it, just go visit her in the mountain pass.
Now they think Giva is a witch? She's so nice and super patient explaining to me how all the cool tech in her lab works. I'm getting off this island, man, and I'm taking Violet with me. What if she's next?
He's not wrong. It's only a matter of time before the lottery picks one of us.
No way is Giva a witch. Why can't Parker see that? If he asked me to babysit Emmy and Finn, I'm gonna spit in all the boxes of his favorite cereal.
Oh my.
So, Mr. Mapletruck, Maple whatever, isn't a witch. Or a malcontent. But he is stupid.
Emmy?
He is. He wanted to build a bunch of stuff no one gave him permission to build. That's bad business.
I mean, she's not wrong.
After Marty's trial, Mommy said Messenger Cameron is the real malcontent. That made Daddy real mad.
Yeah, they are having issues. Which, you know, kind of tracks. I think we already talked to Parker about what he thinks of this whole situation. But let's check with him.
Parker!
I'm sorry, Tara, I am. But I had to say something. Maybe one day, if you have kids, you'll understand.
I hope I don't.
All right. I'm going to talk to as many people as I can since we're here.
I'm proud of Angus for coming forward with what he saw. We would never have known about Marty's plot otherwise.
True, but now you're not worried about Giva? Yeah, we've already spoken with her about the issues.
You should keep your head down, Tara. The last two accused were recent arrivals. I would hate to see you be next. That is, if we don't manage to put an end to this madness.
I mean, she's not wrong. That is the pattern. They are kind of accusing the most recent arrivals.
I can't imagine how Lena must be feeling right now. She and I have never been friends, exactly. But Parker and Giacomo work together every day. Oh, and poor Giva. Some welcome to our island.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Do you believe in witches?
No.
What? Witches aren't real.
I didn't believe in them myself, but Otto said I should. Could he be right? What else have I been missing?
Okay, we've already spoken to him. She's closed for today. I did want to get her take on everything. We've already spoken to Kim, right? Yeah, we spoke to Kim about all this. Okay. Let's head home real fast. Thank you. Change into the pink dress before we head over. It won't do for him to see me in the wedding dress. At least not yet.
One of these days, Lena will have to tell Parker she's a witch. I hope he takes it better than my brother Lou did when I told him I'd been bitten.
But
you told
Lou
your
came
brother
around eventually, right?
Well, no.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So his brother knows, but the rest of his family doesn't?
I can't wait to drink some of this while reading the latest detective novels that came in.
I'm pretty sure the wedding is tomorrow. My wedding.
Hey, Tara! So, I've been tinkering with some of those old broken down goblin machines in the mines.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Did you explode something?
Nah. I figured out what they do. They're gem finders.
Hello!
Once we fix them, you can load them up with coal. They'll tell you where one of the gems is hidden in that level of the mine.
Oh, that does sound handy.
All they need is a bit of enchanted silver wire to conduct the electric charge.
Hello.
Then they'll be ready to go.
Okay. Cool, so I just have to go give them some wire? Hello. Thanks for the heads up. Alright, let's change back into my wedding dress for tomorrow. Because I'm pretty sure the wedding is tomorrow. There we go. I mean, he is right though. Like, eventually Parker's gonna have to know what she is. Like, that's not a lie. Eventually she is gonna have to tell her husband. And, like, the question is, how badly is that going to mess with their marriage? Because their marriage does seem to be on the rocks right now. Is the thing. Right? Their marriage does seem to be currently on the rocks. Which is sad. Alright, in here. Okay. Alright, so, right, we needed to make the dragon's blood containers. Which means... Where are we getting them from? Okay. Do we just need like a bucket or something? So I need spliles at the metalworking. Well, I don't have a metalwork out. That would be part of my issue. Because I have not put out a metalworks. Okay, so we need a metalwork. Okay. And then let's move these back here. Actually, we can put these up against the metalwork here. Okay, cool. And that fixes that up nicely. We can put down another glass kiln. Okay. There we go. There we go. What else are we missing? All right, so we have a candle maker, we have a paper press, we have a loom. We have a candle maker, we have a juice press. We have 3 dyeing baths, we have metalwork, we have 2 fermentation barrels. We have a glass churn. We have 3 silkworm boxes, we have a tanning station. The only thing we don't really have is a butter churn. Okay, we can actually make more than 1 butter churn. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Alright, done. Real quick actually for the glass kiln back here. Because we do need to start working on the glass. Alright, and we need to do that. Cool. Do we need anything for the wedding? Nope, not really. Oh, we need another one of those. Okay, cool. Now we gotta go. Alright, because... What's going on?
Lena, I mean High Priestess.
I know. I'll craft and cast this incantation myself, Novice. Just bring me the items after letting the Farseer look at them.
Don't mean to interject, High Priestess, but you know Parker better than anyone. Maybe you should choose the objects you want me to read.
No. It's better that I keep him occupied before he casts suspicion on one of us. We can't afford to lose a single member if we're to turn the season.
Okay. So I have to gather items now. Fun. Alright, let's go to our farm. First and foremost, we gotta head to the farm. Thank you. So how did this wraith escape is the question. Like, obviously this wraith escaped, but like, how? We didn't do, I mean, maybe if like when the land shifted is a thing. Maybe that's a thing. When like the earthquake happened. Thank you. It, like, maybe when the earthquake happened. And we're gonna go get some fish.
Oh, come on.
Thank you. Like when the earthquake happened, when we came back here, maybe that's when it escaped. There we go. Alright, I think I'm stuck. There we go. Okay, gotta get around there. And there's another fishing hotspot right here. So let's get these fish. So we can now get 3 fish a night instead of the 1. Thank you. Perfect. All right. There isn't any mining to do over here, is there? Just out of pure curiosity. Nope. Just had to ask. I'm going to assume mining is what happens in the 3rd one. And the tree sap is what happens in the 3rd one, so I don't know. Well, we'll see. Let's go. Alright, and then blue one. Thank you. I can't get through there. I'm pretty sure we're going to need an upgraded wand for that. Okay. There we go. So there's the 5 that we need. I'm going to assume these are going to take at least a night. 8 days. Okay. They're going to take 8 days minimum. Cool. How many more trees can we tap here? 1, 2, 3 more trees? 3 more trees. Okay. That was her mom's research outpost. Or I'm assuming her mom's research outpost. There's nothing back there, it's just a dead end. Alrighty. So then... this also just dead ends. Okay. So then we need to get through here.
This barrier is too strong for me or Violet.
And that's going to be like the last wand upgrade, I think, or the next wand upgrade at least. Alright, cool. How you feeling?
I've tried my best to keep my role in the coven separate from my family life. Maybe that was a mistake. But it's a mistake that's too late to undo.
Mm-hmm.
Mind that no one...
Yep, mind that no one finds your sanctum.
Try to not blow off any arms or legs while trying out new spells. It's harder to stay a secret society that way.
That's why we have Amira. Town dock and all.
Fabio asked if he could come visit. I think he wants to see the wellspring for himself.
I'm sure he wants to see you too, Francis.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm ready for that yet. Maybe someday.
So his brother is also a witch, I guess.
The Farseer's advice may seem unclear, but if you really listen, everything he says makes sense in the end.
Okay, cool, thanks.
You know, we should put up a sign that says, "No wraiths allowed on this plane of existence."
Can wraiths read?
I don't know, but they'll feel our intentions.
I mean, will they? Is the question. Because so far I don't think they will. Here. 1 shiitake. That'll refill my magic bar for the night. Okay, actually, I think I have a couple of boost potions, do I not? On me. Let's go into the blue again, real quick, since it's pretty docile for the night. Nope. I do not. Okie dokie. So there's nothing I can do for those. I can't speed them up and I can't boost them. At least not yet. Alright. We should head home. Thank you. I can wear the pink dress, I think, because I don't think the wedding is tomorrow. I know. Hear me out, though. I collect all the things. I start putting things back in. This should be done in like 20 minutes. What is this? Oh, that's my paper maker. Okay, cool. Juice maker. We can do that. We're making wine out of that. We could do apple juice. And I can do olive oil. Okay, cool. And see, that's what I was hanging out for. So now we can do 2 glass at the same time, which is
Time
great.
for bed.
Because we need 25 glass to upgrade the greenhouse, which we don't need yet, but we're probably going to need very quickly. Onions are done. That's nice. So every Thursday now we have a town meeting. Mandatory. That's not great. Oh, and the spinach is ready. Thank you. Actually, before we go running out to clear the land. All right. So what are we doing to clear Parker? We've got to do, or to clear Giva. We've got to get that done. Quickly. As well. And the wedding will be tomorrow, so I will I'll go see the guy. I'll go see Wesley. Give him his wine for the day. How much? Yeah, we have 57 in the way of feed, so we're fine. And then I will, after we come back from seeing Wesley, I'll change into my wedding dress, just so that I don't forget. Hi.
I understand the witches more than the Fae. You're caught between 2 worlds, too.
Yeah, kind of. Here.
Oh, I can't wait to drink some of this while reading the latest detective novels that came in.
Just wait till you move into the farm. I make some every week. Okay, right, Zephyr wanted me to go fix some of the machinery. Oh, I have to buy enchanted silver wire from you. All I need is pearl dust? Okay, I think I can do that.
I sure like having a gemstone-educated witch around. Francis and I are gonna make some beautiful whirligigs together.
I am sure Francis is gonna love that, actually. Let's go back to the house. I think I have some pearls I can crush. I think. Let's go downstairs. I do not. Okay, well then let's go to the beach. And take a look-sees. Ah! Perfect! Alright, cool. That's all I needed, was just the one pearl, really. But I will check this side of the beach as well, since we're here. Bananas. Otto, how are you feeling about all, or
Heard
Bruno?
you built a whole greenhouse.
Yep.
Hazel's Auntie Vivian used to have a real small one. She grew the strangest plants.
Yeah! Strangest plants, huh? I'm guessing that means eventually I'll be able to grow magic plants in the greenhouse. Alright, there we go. So I'm guessing that means that I'll be able to grow magic plants in the greenhouse eventually. Okay. Real quick. Dash over here. Whoop! And then we're gonna zip on over to Zephyr's. Amira, you're back. So yeah, we only have one wand upgrade left. Hi.
This is going to be fine. Just don't have an accident that requires an MRI or blood work for the next few weeks, okay?
I'll, try my best not to do that.
Oh, because the ferry's broken down. Is why she's saying that. I was gonna be like, why is she saying that? Because the ferry's broken down. Because she doesn't have those facilities.
So the two barely competent men are at each other's throats, hmm? Perhaps you should send all human men to another island for safekeeping.
Otto and Marty do make that sound tempting, but I don't think it would solve the problem.
Barely competent men. And Otto and Marty? Unless she means Parker and, no, because...
So, a mortal man has accused another of being a witch, but he does not know that his own husband is a witch? Ugh. Every day I am more thankful that I am Fae, not human.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's go this way, I think will get me down to my boat. Although I really don't need my boat, I can just fly out of here. Okay, there we go. Now, we want to go up to the mines. To repair... I think it's on 15? What level is it on? We'll only find them on 15 to 20. Okay, yeah, so it's somewhere on 15. We should find something like this. Yeah. I need 5 silver wire? Ooh, that is not gonna happen. Okie doke. That being the case, well, it's already 5 o'clock. I was gonna be like, let's go into town and see if we can find somebody who sells, see if Francis sells pearls, but it's not gonna happen. Alright. Okay. Wrong one. Okay. Wrong thing. Here's what we need. Parker. Find some of Parker's personal items for the banishment incantation. Something crafted by Parker and one of his personal items. So we need an unlocking charm to get into his workshop. Yeah. He should be home by now.
I should wait until it's dark to break in.
Okay. So, like now then?
Okay, Parker. What mementos do you keep around here?
Okay.
An old bus ticket stub. Why would you have held on to that?
Okay. And something that he's crafted. Where would we find something he's crafted? Hey Angus, you didn't see nothing, did you?
Francis has been out late a lot. I went by the pub the other night, but he wasn't there. He said something about taking a moonlight walk on the beach to clear his thoughts. But the wind coming off the ocean is freezing right now. He would never do that. I think he's just avoiding me. He's been acting jumpy ever since Marty's trial.
Ooh. I mean, I kind of wish we could tell you. But we can't, so we won't. Okay, so there's no need on checking on the blue one for 8 days. Hi.
I'm lucky that Angus falls asleep in front of the TV as soon as we put on the latest episode of Baking Battles. It's easier not having to explain where I'm going at night.
Does he know that Angus is standing out in front of Parker's shop?
High Priestess, what happens if we can't turn the seasons?
I've asked Wesley to research that for us, but he hasn't turned up anything helpful yet.
Oh,
Farseer,
my Wesley.
all I could find was this faded old ticket stub. It's dated 10 years ago.
Parker's sitting at a bus stop in the city. Notices a pretty blonde lady next to him. Oh no, she's fainted. He catches her just as she falls. Her eyes flutter open. She says,
I said, I'm so embarrassed, I guess I forgot to eat today. That's what I told him. It wasn't true. I had been training with a high priestess of a coven in the city. One of my spells just went a bit sideways and I passed out. I never really thought of it this way. But the first thing I ever said to Parker was a lie. And I've been lying to him ever since. He really kept that ticket stub all this time?
Uh-huh.
mind that...
Make sure nobody finds my sanctum. I got it.
I had a chat with Ariel about what the fairy folk actually want for offerings. These days, even they have modern taste.
Fair enough. Although Perry's pretty,
We totally
traditional.
need to do a bring your familiar to Coven night. Amira's told me so much about her red fox.
We
Mixed
cannot let the
feelings.
townspeople know our true identities. Witches have died this way.
Fair enough, I suppose. I'm not going fishing tonight. We're just gonna do the question. So I'm trying to become like friends or like super close friends with as many people in town as possible, even though usually I'm not one for I'm not usually one for doing a whole lot of socials. But I feel like we're probably going to need it with this game. I feel like with this game, if we don't... I did get that one watered, right? Yeah, I did. Alright. So I feel like with this game, if we don't befriend the locals, we're going to be in big trouble when things end. Like, Amira's fine. Particularly, we probably want to get closer to the people in the church, like Cameron and all them. Right? Because I feel like if we're going to have problems with anybody, it's going to be the people in the church. And like the people in the church are going to be the ones who are going to be the most, what? No, not her. Are you crazy? When this whole thing blows up in our faces eventually. You know? Or at least if we're super friendly with them, they'll be more, but you're super nice. Yes, I am. So, you can be a super nice person and be a witch? Yes. Oh. Kind of thing. No. Okay. We still need something crafted by Parker. So I guess we'd have to talk to him. For this?
Should I go to bed?
Right? Go outside and meet who? Go meet Parker outside. Parker? Really?
Morning, bride-to-be. I'm here to escort you to the ceremony in the woods. Or to the ferry if you get cold feet. Not that you would do that. Marriage is great.
Except the ferry's not
Parker.
running, so I got
Lead
nowhere to
the
go.
way.
Ferry's not running. I got nowhere to go. Oh! They did give me a wedding dress. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. They did give me a wedding dress.
It might surprise you to hear this, but the bride and I have one thing in common today. We both have the good sense to marry Milkwater citizens. I jest.
Nobody's laughing.
Today we celebrate their marriage and officially welcome Wesley as a new citizen of Fairhaven.
Let's go. I really want to get home before the sun sets. And also, you know, it's honeymoon time.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Like quite literally, we don't need people to know.
I don't know Wesley well, but he was always careful with the old books Hazel loved, the ones that tied her to her roots. If he's half as respectful of you, you'll be happy.
Aw, that's sweet.
Wesley once gave me an impromptu mini lecture on obods. They're poems written from one lover to another at dawn. What I'm saying is, you could have done much worse than someone who gets teary over sunrise love ballads.
Yeah.
Wesley really knows how to pick a suit that fits him properly. I appreciate that in a man.
Seriously? That's your comment? Okay.
Congratulations on bringing another fine citizen to Fairhaven. Maybe you can convince Wesley to open another bookstore here?
Probably not.
Oh, I hope your marriage strengthens Wesley's bond with Fairhaven, too. I would love to see him make some real friendships here.
I'm working on it.
Wesley's nice. He's like really into books, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
Very, very old books.
Perhaps you might be able to inspire Wesley to carry the Book of the Mind in his shop. He always dodges the question when I bring it up.
Yeah, that's not likely to happen, but thanks.
I'm glad Wesley decided to move in with you. It would have been too weird for you the other way. And I'd miss you.
It's not that weird, actually.
So it's our bookish friend Wesley for you, is it? Hope you got plenty of salmon.
He does like salmon, yes. I have noticed that.
Ooh, now that you're married to Mr. Wesley, I can ask you my questions about his book inventory instead of asking Mommy.
Oh, wow. I suppose that is true.
Don't worry, I haven't even itemized my requests yet. Besides, today is for cake.
All right then.
Well, so much for our speedy departure to Honeymoonville.
It's all right, sweetheart. I haven't been at the center of revelry like this in a long time. It's nice, and it means all the more that you're here, by my side.
And I will be forever and always, my love. Especially once we finish mingling and we make our way out.
Ah, so you can exit pursued by a werewolf.
Ah, cute.
I'll admit, I don't know Wesley too well. I know
Nobody
he's almost
does.
single-handedly keeping Kim in business, though. And any friend of Kim's is a friend of mine. I hope you're very happy together.
Thanks, Angus.
Careful with that one. You tell old Shelby if he ever gets out of hand.
I can handle myself, but thank you.
You and Wesley seem like you really get each other. I hope if I get married, it's to someone who understands me like that. Congratulations, Tara.
Very mature for a child her age.
I don't know him very well, but there's something about Wesley. It's like I can tell we would be simpatico if we could get to know each other, you know?
Yeah, visit him in Ravenwood. You'll love him.
Nice job locking
Especially
down the
after
best
7.
dressed person in Fairhaven. Other than Vanessa. And me.
Yes. That's what he is. What you guys doing all the way out
Good for
here?
you for locking down your very own cutie from Milkwater. Huh. Maybe I really ought to expand my horizons.
Maybe.
You married Wesley. I could always tell he was lupining for you.
Damon.
Just hope your honeymoon isn't full.
Chill, my dude.
I'm sorry, but how did some guy who doesn't even live here manage to scoop up one of the few available bachelorettes? Some of us actually put in the effort of moving, and nada. Anyway, congrats, I guess.
Chill, dude.
Happy wedding day to Mr. Wesley, Tara. Thanks for the cake.
You're welcome.
I get Wesley's vibe. He's like here, but also not here.
Okay. That's the vibe, is it?
Hazel always spoke so fondly of Wesley. I'm sure she would have been delighted that the two of you are together.
Yes, she would have.
I rather like Wesley. He's the only one round here who loves digging through musty old books as much as I do.
I'm glad you like him.
I like Wesley. He's one of the smartest guys I've ever met, but he never makes you feel like he's smarter than you. Great choice.
I'm glad you approve. Speaking of, where'd he go? No, I can't talk to him again. I was gonna be like, wedding gift! But can't talk to him again. Cake!
Ooh, wedding cake!
Cake! And we've got chores to do.
Am I sure I'm done with the wedding? Last chance for cake.
Yep. We've got chores. As much as it's adorable, we've got chores. The farm waits for no one. Alright, cool. The farm waits for no one, and I do have chores that need doing. Ooh, looks like my animal bot is not doing its thing. You better go shear my sheep. They look like they're ready. Thank you.
Finally.
All right, cool. And I feel like that's cleared there. Cleopatra, my
such
dear.
a good cat.
Thank you. Okay, cool. Done and done. Collect that, not that. Yes, that. All right, cool. It's in 5 days. The question is, what do we get for what he's crafted? Can we just buy something from him? Is that a thing? Like, what does he sell? I mean, I guess we'll have to wait till Monday to find out, because I do believe he's closed on Saturdays and Sundays. Looks like I do believe he takes weekends for the kids. Hi. Oh, that's cool.
I think we both deserve a little treat. Would you like to have a picnic with me?
That sounds perfect. After you, my love.
So we can go on a picnic? That's awesome. Shelby shuffling around in the back. That's cool.
Enjoying the sun with my sweetheart and this smoked salmon is the stuff poems are made of. We must do this again soon.
We must. Here's your wedding gift. Lest I forget.
Oh, I can't wait to drink some of this while reading the latest detective novels that came in.
Alright. By the way. Oh, I do have the wedding dress. Okay, cool. I'll wear the pink one. Cool. I do have to go to group tonight. I'll be back in a little bit. Did not know that was going to take so long, but I will be back in just a quick second. Green. I'm not going to go fishing tonight. I am going to dash over and water my plants. And again, we've got some time before the dragon's blood comes in, so there's that. I should probably send Miney out to do his thing, because we need more gold. So I should probably send Miney out to do his thing.
Hi, Priestess. I've always wanted to know. For some, you build
Okay, yeah, we know about that. You say the same thing, we know that.
Try to not blow off any arms.
Okay, you say that.
I've always wondered why Amira's allergy meds work so much better than the over-the-counter stuff. So many things make a lot more sense now.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
As with all common knowledge, witchcraft mythology is sprinkled with half-truths and outright fabrications.
Fair enough.
It took me ages to get this.
Yep. Alright, cool. I gotta go home. Dearie.
What a long day.
Dearie, I'm going to head to bed. I will see you in the morning. Oh boy, we've got harvest coming in. Lots of harvest coming in. Oh boy. It's harvest day. Sweet potatoes. And we're gonna make this one spinach, actually. For funsies. Alright. I assume Wesley's already off for work today. As he's usually out in Ravenwood by now, so I assume he's already off to work today. There we go. Okay. You. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Let's talk to you. You're the mining robot, right? You're the fishing robot. You're the mining robot. Yes. Okay. Cool.
Hey, Miney. It's off to work you go.
Yep. Go ahead. I think everybody is basically closed on Sundays. So I don't think there's much I can do there. Thank you. Okay, cool. How are we doing on glass, by the way? I passed glass. Here. 18 of 25. What do we need in the way of iron? I cannot tell you because he is off today. He doesn't sell anything but upgrades, does he? So, how do we find something that he's crafted? That's the question. Can we, like, go over to their house? I can't hop his yard fence. Hey, Lena? You got something your husband's
When my father's
made?
dementia came on suddenly, I had to step up to protect the coven and the town. But I can't even protect my family, Tara.
Don't say that. We'll free Parker. We'll do whatever it takes.
All these years, all the lying. Was it even worth it in the end?
I don't know. Can you help me find something? Though. Yeah. So it's like I can't get into his house. Is there anything like around the house? Hey.
I feel real bad for Juliet. First her daddy passed, and then this? We can't let malcontents keep us in the Valley of Disillusionment. But what are we supposed to do with malcontents' kids? We can't just abandon them.
Yeah, but she was exonerated, dude. You know that.
I believe in making my own luck, but I'm not opposed to doing anything that might help. If you got any suggestions, let me know.
Talk to him?
I don't know what to think. Parker is one of my most faithful members. I trust his judgment. But I can't believe Giva is a witch. I mean, a malcontent. I just can't believe it. Maybe he saw someone else?
Or maybe all of these witch trials have gotten out of hand.
I fear you may be right.
Well, at least we're turning somebody.
This must be so awkward for poor Lena.
Oh? Why's that?
Parker's accused Giva, of course, and Lena, well, I don't think she believes in malcontents.
And what do you say?
I think Francis is worried that I'm going to accuse him next. But that's just foolish. Just because his brother is a witch doesn't mean that he is. I'm the last person who would judge someone because of their family. I thought he'd know that by now.
I mean, what makes you think his brother is? What makes you think his brother is the question. What's up?
My mom and pa were asking about Sophia's trial again when I called home. And my mom threatened to fly out here and straighten Otto out herself. Oh man, I don't even like the guy, but I would pity him in that moment. Let me tell you.
Although it would be difficult to explain how she got here, considering we don't have an airstrip.
Giacomo had this way of making me laugh no matter how upset I was about something. Even when he was sick, he would make a face or crack some joke.
I have one of those.
He could have helped bring our community through this moment of crisis. I know it.
Yeah, I have one of those. They're really good at that. Making you smile no matter what.
During winter, I sometimes wonder if I should grow out my beard like Shelby's. Though, I keep mine nicely groomed.
Yeah, I see that. Hey.
What if someone thinks I'm a witch? I do sell all kinds of wild stuff. Are there witches that, like, surf and cast spells with their boards and stuff? Because if so, I'm doomed.
I don't think so.
Oh, that's good. But also disappointing.
Fair enough. Here, you can have that. Not like I super need to sell right now. I just kind of am. I do appreciate that's cool, but also kind of disappointing. I was sort of hoping, you know, for fun. Hey, Kim.
Juliet said something about Vanessa accusing her of cheating on a math test. Like Juliet or Sophia need more scrutiny from the softs right now. I hope this blows over.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because the ferry's not working, Mommy store's out of ice cream.
It's the middle of winter, though.
So, is that a bad time for ice cream?
Never. No such thing. Sugar is the best. Yes, I have an addiction. Yes, I am aware. No, I don't plan on doing anything about it. No, I don't think this is a problem. Actually, yes, I do think it's a problem, but shh, don't tell anyone. Big secret. Okay, so tomorrow we do have to go shopping. I need to see if, Francis carries pearls, but we also need to figure out what we can get. I might have to look it up to see what we can get for an item that Parker has crafted. Hey, Bruno. You were walking on air for a second there.
You remind me of Hazel's Auntie Vivian sometimes.
I do?
She and my dad were on great terms. When I was a boy, I wondered if they'd marry. But, I don't think Vivian drank from that kind of beer stein, if you catch my drift.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Daddy's acting really strange. He doesn't seem like my daddy at all. I hope things go back to normal around here soon.
Alright then. So Finn is another one that I think has the gift. So we know it's Sebastian. Possibly Juliet. Definitely Finn. Right? are the children in town with gifts? Oh, we've already spoken to you today, huh? And I'm sure there was nothing in there. Actually, I am going to give you guys a break video. I will be back in just a quick second. You know I'm working on that. Are you trying to help?
Wow, yeah. Jump in that snow. Run in that snow, doggy. Yeah.
Poor thing, it's up to her belly.
Yeah. Seems like she's having a ball, though.
She loves the deep snow. She absolutely loves the deep snow.
It's like, I don't know where to go. I'll just keep running.
I mean, like, she kind of hates it when it's just like, you know, a little bit of snow. But when it's deep like this, oh, she loves it.
There she goes.
Did she come back?
No, she's going fine.
It'll probably make him more anxious. Whatever happens here, he's cold. You have no clue. You didn't see what we saw. I don't care. What exactly? Okay, so I did look it up real quick. It's just a simple matter of I just have to talk to him while he's in his shop. It can't be outside of his shop. I have to talk to him in his shop. Which is fine, we can do that tomorrow.
We totally need to do a bring.
Yep.
The High Priestess may seem we need a...
Yep. What you got to say?
I should have guessed that Violet was a witch. She's too fabulous to be just another civilian in this little island town.
I mean, doesn't necessarily mean she's a witch.
I knew a witch once who transformed into the bird.
Yep.
Mind
your sanctum. Got it. What you got to say about all this?
It may be said by some that the Farseer speaks in riddles, but that's only because so much of magic is unknowable, and what we do know is always changing.
Or it could just be because he speaks in riddles. I mean, the two are not mutually exclusive. The man might just like speaking in riddles. There we go. Water our plants, and out we go. I'm just collecting the magic flowers. I wonder if we can sacrifice fennel powder. That's a good question. Wesley's not here today. Oh no, he's inside. He's chilling in the living room. Okay, so that's 18, 19, 20. That's 20 of 25? Hi.
It's a good thing I live with you now, beautiful. Otherwise, with the ferry broken down, I'd have to invent some excuse for why I'm still here.
Yeah, you already did. And you said you live with me, and I was just like, yep, that's cool. Yeah, he totally lives with me.
Oh, I can't wait to drink some of this while reading the latest detective novels that came in.
Cool.
Time for bed.
Yep. Because we have got to get going tomorrow. All right. I do also have to drop by, Thomas's and see if he's got some more, seeds. See if he's got some more, cotton seeds available as well. Because we could use that one all full of cotton. The greenhouse. If we can run cotton in the greenhouse, that would be helpful. Thank you. Alrighty. And up here. Thank you, and we're done with that. All right, cool. So we do have to clear off. There's a tree down here, and then there's a mushroom up there, and we're good to go here for a little while. I need to drop by Thomas's. We need to drop by Thomas's. We need to drop by Parker's, and we need to drop by Francis's. Thomas, you in? Thomas is not in today. Okie dokie. Alright, as long as we get to Francis's before 5, we're fine. Okay, Thomas is off today. So we will have to talk to Thomas another day.
Snow's a good thing for winter crops. My father taught me that when I was small, and I tried to dig my seedlings out from under the snow. Parsnips and Brussels sprouts will even taste sweeter after being covered by snow. Did you know that?
I'm gonna say that's not entirely true. But they are frost hardy, so not entirely false
Did you know
either.
that some scholars believe the pomegranate, not the apple, was the original forbidden fruit? I've never been able to resist them myself.
Okay. Well, either way, you know, legitimately, the actual forbidden fruits are not on this planet anymore, right? Like, legitimately, you know that?
Natalia gives me mad weird looks whenever we pass each other. Like, is she going to eat me or she's scared of me?
Both? Neither? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll talk to her. We're friends. She'll talk to me.
You look like someone died, Francis.
Francis is off
Just
today.
my happiness. I hate the cold, and I hate snow.
Even when it's fresh?
Especially when it's fresh. It melts in my hair and ruins my styling cream. I look like an elderly Shih Tzu.
Bah humbug to you too.
Hi.
Juliet's been saying she doesn't want to go to school anymore. But you can't just drop out at 12. When I threatened to drop out of high school, I at least had the decency to wait until I was 16. Come to think of it, I guess I should just be grateful that she isn't attempting an ill-advised piercing or tattoo.
You have a tattoo? Where?
Yeah, I'm not telling.
Yeah. In a very personal location, it would seem. Alright, well, we know Francis is not open today. We know that Thomas is not open today, so that means we have to book it over to Parker. Because we have to get to Parker's today. Hi, Parker.
Hi, Parker. How are you, feeling?
Never better. Angus and Natalia might have gotten it wrong, but I think we've really found the malcontent this time. So, what can I do for you today? Need something built on your farm?
No, just came in to admire your workshop. You're always working on something cool in here.
Oh, thanks. Not too many folks really appreciate handmade woodwork anymore. Here, I want you to have this. I've been practicing this new carving technique. Maybe when I get good enough, I can sell these in the shop too.
Cool. Speaking of, alright, so we need 50 ignits and 5 more glass. Alright, cool. Thank you. That's what I needed to know. Natalia should be open today. Let's see if we can get the ignits going. I'm not sure we can. Like, I don't think we have what we need.
We never want to believe the ones closest to us might be a witch. But sadly, not everyone is as good a judge of character as I am.
Yeah. Especially considering I think his wife is Raven. Like, I am about 60, I would say about 80% sure. Honestly, probably closer to 90% sure his wife is
I
Raven.
kind of want to adopt a cat. Say, you adopted that black cat I see around town, right?
Oh, yeah. She comes and goes.
Okay, I don't have enough iron. I have 45 of those. I have 43 of those. And now I have 9 of those. Okay, cool. I mean, I didn't so much adopt her as she just kind of moved in.
Ugh, don't you love winter? I've already got the currants for my plum pudding soaking, a secret Seton family recipe.
Cool. I'm glad you're loving it. It's turning out to be kind of stressful for a lot of people.
Juliet's been falling behind in all her subjects. I want to cut her some slack, but will that help in the long run? After all, I went through plenty when I was her age, and my academic performance never suffered.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Tricks in the rain, I can do. Tricks in the snow are just not gonna happen.
Smart boy. Rain is one thing. Snow is just ice crystals. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, Juliet.
I know it's all in my head, but sometimes I feel like everyone's staring at me.
I feel that way sometimes
It's called
too.
the imaginary audience.
There's one thing I can promise. No one's judging you nearly as much as you are judging yourself.
That is true. It's called the imaginary audience, and we are all victims to it.
I know Violet is going to want to track down every Echo Blossom in the gloaming. But please focus on what we need for the incantation. This winter cannot go on much longer.
I'm working on it. I think we're good on sales right now. Like, I'm pretty sure we don't need the cash at the moment.
I love snowy days.
I know.
They are beautiful, right?
Yeah, and I just saw Otto eating on some ice outside of town hall.
Fair enough. Hey, Kim.
Juliet and Sophia have been fighting over Juliet's curfew lately. I get Sophia's point. There's definitely weird stuff going on around here at night. But she's gonna push Juliet away if she doesn't loosen the leash a little. I speak from experience here.
Fair enough. Helicopter parenting never goes well. I promise you it does not.
I've spoken to Parker at length about the ferry. There's no question that this is the work of a malcontent. We just have to figure out who it was.
Or a storm.
That's the only way we can help them.
Or a storm. Could have been the work of a storm. Hey, Parker. Okay, we've already spoken to him today, so we're good. Spoken to Otto, spoken to Lena.
Every Hanukkah, Mrs. Moretti gives a scalp, even though we're not Jewish. Not this year. And I know why. But I still do want Gel.
Well, all right then. That is fair. So, like, if everybody knows that there's freaky stuff going on in the woods, why is nobody just, like, staking out the woods to see who is coming and going at night? Because, like, I'm coming and going at night. And nobody's out here being like, I wonder who is coming and going at night. Although, to be fair, I suppose most of the coven does just, like, fly in and out. So, there's that. So, like, even if they did spot, like, people coming in and out of the woods, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Right. Alright, I've got the last item.
Parker made this, Farseer. Do you think it might tell you something?
Parker spends a lot of time carving these. It's what he does when he wants to think something through. He's trying to sort out memories that aren't memories, or maybe they're dreams he doesn't know. He thought he saw Lena in a cloak, but that doesn't make sense to him. Must have been a dream.
It wasn't a dream. He saw me. It was months ago. I cast a memory charm on him. I had no choice, you see? I had no choice.
Oh, Lena.
Don't judge me, Tara. I did what I had to do to protect us all.
Lena!
I'll take those items, Novice. This is my burden to bear. I'll have the incantation ready before Giva's trial, but one way or another, this won't be the end of it. I can see that now.
Yeah, you ducked up pretty good, didn't you?
Fabio asked if he could come visit. I think...
I'm sure...
Yeah.
Okay, so Fabio wants to come visit him. Do, like, the witches in, like, the cities also have a wellspring, or is it just, like, us, because we're out in the country? Are we special because we live out in the country? Thank you. Alright, that's all I needed to worry about. Let's go check on the dragon's blood. I don't think it'll be ready until after the trial. It shouldn't be ready until, like, a day after the trial. Yeah, no, that was the right one. Just checking. Yeah, this is the right one. Yeah, 4 more days. And the trial's in 3 days. Yeah. So it'll be ready like the day after the trial. We'll have the dragon's blood we need. Fun.
Witchcraft can make any task easier. It can make the lives of those around you easier. You must keep working at it, but don't ignore the rest of your life. It is a balance.
Yeah, okay.
Between the bar and our coven, I'm always at home in Fairhaven.
I'm glad you like it here.
Mind that...
Mind that no one finds my sanctum. I gotcha.
We totally need to do a bring.
Yep. Bring your familiar to Coven Night. Gotcha.
We cannot let the townspeople know our true.
Yep. Nobody can know who we are. Gotcha. Alrighty. I need to head home. Hey, hun.
I never imagined I'd have a home in a place like this, much less a sweetheart of a wife like you.
Here, have some wine.
Oh, I can't.
You're welcome, dear. Now, I actually have to go over to the shed because I forgot to check the shed today, which is a problem because we need to get all that done. Ooh, we're out of fluid. Alrighty. Now, sorry dear, I'm going down to the basement. I'll see you later. Okay, I need some concentrated levitation potion. We're probably gonna want some spirit flame. We need some tanner's fluid. Okay. Anything else we need? No, I don't think so. Bring in a storm.
Should I go to bed?
I'll check and see tomorrow if Francis has pearls for sale. But if not, then we're just going to have to call in a storm. Hey, you're here.
It's not my forte, but
Oh, it's 'cause it's
could I help
Tuesday.
around the farm? We're a team, and I want to do what I can to support you.
I would love that. There's a lot of stuff that needs help in the
It'd
orchard.
really make my day if you could water the plants.
I'm on it, sweetheart.
Actually, water the plants is not something that, like, really needs to be done. We have a bot for that. But, like, if you could help me harvest, that would be great. Fennel. Thank you. Right, like, we have a lot of harvesting to do today. And I do have to keep the land clear, so there's that. Thank you, dear. These will all come in like a second. Come on. There we go. Come on. Thank you. Now I have to clear the land. Thank you. And then I have to attend to the shed, actually. Thank you. I think that'll do it for the glass. One more, actually. And that'll do it for the glass. Okay. One more, actually, and that'll do it for the glass. Where's my animal bot? Down here. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate ya. And then loom, please. I'm not sure if we need to do that. I would love like an overall design. So we need green cloth, blue cloth, and black leather for that. So get me green cloth, blue cloth, black leather. There we go. Perfect. And we can make a nice cute little denim overalls thing that I can wear around the farm instead of a dress. I should probably head downstairs real quick. No, I can head downstairs later. Let's go. He's closed today too? Really? Closed Monday and Tuesday. Alright, fine. Over to Thomas's then. Thank you, Thomas.
I tried to get Parker to work on fixing the ferry with me, but he just keeps spouting on about malcontents. I couldn't listen to it anymore.
Fair enough. Oh, he also has soybeans. Cool. I'm assuming soybeans is how I can make like soy candles. That's cool. So let's go down to the beach then. Where's my magics? Here it is.
I call a storm upon the sea to bring a glistening pearl to me.
I'd like at least one. Preferably like a dozen. No? Alright. Let's go check over here. Thank you. We need like a few dozen, actually. Hi, Shelby.
So, Parker's accused Giva. What now?
I say we count our lucky stars that these witch hunters are so bad at hunting witches, we can set Parker free and maybe sort out this whole mess finally.
Fair enough. Alright, let's go. Since things keep appearing, let's go check the other beach real quick. Because we only got one pearl. I was hoping for at least two. Ugh. Okay. We got one out of that. Fine. Alright, we got one pearl. Hey, what's up?
This isn't right. Hey, Tara! I'm writing a letter to my mom, but I keep messing up and now I'm out of paper. Have any?
Probably.
I think I can get you some.
Yeah, I've got some.
Here's your paper, Damon. So, what are you writing your mom about?
Thanks. Well, I don't know. I might be telling her about a new friend who's becoming kind of special to me.
Married? Married. You were at the wedding.
Whoa, writing your mom? That's kind of a big step, isn't it?
Is it? Well, I could leave it off, I guess. Thanks again for the paper. I hope you get to meet my ma someday. She's a really cool lady.
Married! Again. Married. I am flattered that he seems to be flirting with me, but you were at the wedding. You were literally at the wedding. I do need to speak with you.
I love the feeling of the first frost. It's invigorating.
You say while we stand in the middle of a rainstorm.
I always feel blue when winter comes. There's not much growing to keep me happy, but this winter, I'm bluer than usual.
Okay then. That's not great to hear. Oh, hey Kim.
Honestly, when the ferry comes back online, I might take a vacation. A long one. I need to see my family. Or, like, just any people who don't live on this island.
That is fair right now. Since, you know, the island's going a little bit mad. Juliet?
I'm jealous of Sebastian. He's already, like, almost a grown-up.
Is he? She's 13. He's only 6. Well, I mean, he's 16, so he's like 2 years off.
I have no idea what present to get Francis this year. Ooh, maybe I'll go see if Kai has anything new in his stall.
Probably quite a bit. Right, because I called down a storm, so there's going to be a lot of salvage in here. Two more days till the trial. How's it going?
Be real with me. Has Damon ever mixed up his potions and his cocktails by mistake? Some of his drinks have made me feel a little light in my loafers, but like literally.
Yeah, he has a tendency to put a little levitation potion into some of his drinks. Just a little bit. It's fine though. It doesn't do too much. It's not like, you know, he does it on purpose though, right? He doesn't do it on accident. He does it on purpose. It's not like it's an accidental whoopsie doopsies. He does it on purpose. Does that make it better or worse? If he does it on purpose. Like, if he's doing it on purpose, does that make it better or worse? I should see if we can thank Wesley for helping out with the crops today. Even though I did call down a storm. No, but I can give him more wine.
Oh, I can't wait to drink some of this while reading the latest detective novels that came in.
Oh, that's cute. He gives you a hug. That's adorable. It took me way too long to discover that, but shh. Okay. If we get some blue cloth, we can make this blue dress. Right? And then, is there anything that does not require leather? Or that would require mushroom leather? You could just craft this. Okay. We could make some purple silk thread and get the galaxy leggings. Or just make some green cloth and get the pastel bouquet leggings. That could work. Why does everything require leather? Is it like for shoes or something? I'm going to assume it's for shoes. Okay. Let's just make some green cloth. Do I have green dye? I do not. Okay. Downstairs, let's make some green dye. Also, yeah, that's cute. Okay, so yeah, the black leather is for the shoes. Thank you. All right. Green dye, please. Yes, please. Little fennel powder. I can't make any of that. And make some powdered calcium. How are we doing on lemon? There we go. Let's make some orange or some yellow dye. Okay. There we go. And some blue dye. There we go. We need some more tanning solution. Thank you. And then I need to go make a bit of green cloth. There we go. And then downstairs, real quick, how many do we have? Let's make another 2 of that. There we go. Just so that we keep some of each color on me, so that
Is it
like
time for bed?
yes. Just so we have a little bit of each color on me for when I'm ready. For making different outfits. That's S I was going to do. Hi.
What a wonderful outfit, Tara. Just beautiful.
Aw, that means a lot coming from my dapper darling.
Well, there we go. He doesn't like it as much as the dress.
I can't wait to drink some of this while reading the latest detective novels that came in.
Okay, so he has a different animation depending on whether or not he's in wolf form or human form. That's cute. Okay. Let's get that sorted. Thank you. Okay, and I do have to come in here. We have how many plots? 4, 5, 6? Alright. So let's say... Let's say 3 cotton. And 3 soybean. That's hops. Soybean. Thank you. 3 cotton, 3 soybean. Alright, great. Perfect. Alright, and then over here, please. Is that one what the plan was? I think so? Yes. And then, oh, that's cute. Blue dress. We can do the white dress. Can we make anything else? We could do the cafe midi. Oh, we can make this one. Okay, cool. Is there anything else we can make? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, cool. So we do have a couple of outfits to sell. I do like the overall and jeans combo though. I think that's cute for a farm. I called in a storm yesterday, so we're gonna have a lot of sticks and stuff lying around. Hanging out over at the animals? That's cool. Thank you. He's hanging out with the animals today. That's fine. Ooh. Thank you. Done and done. Alright. Did I reset the glassworks in here? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Just checking. Now I should be able to swing by. Thank you. Hi.
Sorry, I'm just tired. I didn't sleep much last night.
Should you be at work then? Maybe you should go home and get some rest.
Oh, I don't sleep much any night. Can't turn off my brain. I'm getting used to being a semi-zombie most days.
Yeah, I get that feel. Okay, so do you sell pearls? He would if I unlocked that. Okay. Thank you. Okay, now he sells pearls. Thank you. So that means I can make 10. There. Thank you. All right. So I need pearl dust, right? Ah, and Miney's back. Perfect. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Miney. Alright, so next thing we need is to... Hi.
It's dumb, but I can't help thinking my future husband's gonna walk through that door someday. Wouldn't that be a dream?
You're thinking it's Cameron, aren't you, hon? Okay. we go. I've spoken to you today. Okay, cool. We're good. I do have to dash over to Ravenwood now. Actually, before we dash over to Ravenwood, we have to go down to the basement. Kay has spotted somebody to bark at. It's a parcel delivery service. Okay. Alright, now let's zip over to here real quick. I do have to go into Ravenwood. Thank you. Hi.
I wish I could figure out what happened to the ferry, but it only feels safe to look around there when the humans are asleep.
That's fair. Oh, we need more wool weed. I haven't been to gather that in a couple of days. That's fair. Okay. I can go there. I can go gather some. Okay. I mean, that's fair. I can go gather wool weed. Let's head down to the Consciousness Center. Particularly, I need to befriend the people down here. Ooh, he's off today. Alright, that's fine. We'll just start talking to people around town for a little bit.
Dude, I don't know what I'd do without Sophia's. I'd probably eat a lot of instant ramen, that's what.
Fair enough.
Juliet keeps arguing with me about her curfew. I can't even imagine where she wants to go. It's freezing out.
Hanging out in the woods, maybe?
I wish I could invite Juliet and Sophia for dinner. Cheer 'em up. But I'd be embarrassed if Sophia had to eat my cooking.
Well, alright then. Fair, I think. Hi.
My wife, Vanessa, is an amazing teacher and First Lady of Fairhaven. She's too good for me. I'm kidding. Why? Have you heard anyone say that?
I have theories on that.
I'm really worried about Lena. The bags under her eyes have bags. She told me she couldn't sleep because of what Parker did. And she barely slept already.
So, here's the thing, right? Like, oh, Giva, I haven't seen you in days. How are you holding up?
If I'm judged guilty, are they going to burn me at the... No, that is not a thing I'm going to let happen. It's all right. Quite likely that my rage will make me spontaneously combust.
Not to worry. We'll make sure that that doesn't happen.
I have no idea what present to get Francis this year. Ooh, maybe I'll...
Yeah, Kai closed his stall for the day. Hey, Sebastian.
You came here from the city?
Yep.
That's where I'm going the minute I turn 18. I can't wait.
Fair enough.
Mommy and Daddy were having one of their discussions yesterday. Daddy said the neighborhood watch is important, and Mommy said it's silly for grown-ups to have curfews. But kids have curfews. fair is fair. Rain, when it's cold, is no fun.
Oh,
It's like a
agreed.
snow day that got tired and went home.
Oh, agreed. Cold rain is not fun. No, agreed. Cold rain is miserable. Hey Juliet, how you holding up?
I'm jealous of Sebastian. He's our.
Yeah, you said. He's almost a grown-up already? Yeah. He's only 16 though. He's got another 2 years. I mean, that goes by, it takes a long time for a kid, but it's not really all that long for an adult.
I know I would get a huge magic boost if I tossed a pearl into the wellspring, but do you know how long I spend beachcombing for these things?
You would? Really? I mean, I just like atomized all of mine, so I don't know. Don't know.
Try to not blow off any arm.
Yep. Alright, let's go tend the secret gardens. I do actually have to go into the pink one. Because we need this stuff. We need woolweed. And that's the only place you can get it. Okay. So I think I can get a max of 2 more tomorrow. Maybe 3. I don't know. Thank you. There we go. And that takes care of that. So tomorrow is the trial, and the day after that we can harvest the dragon's blood. Hi. Okay, so it just changes daily.
Should I go to bed?
So his animations for what he will do changes daily. Doesn't look like there's much to harvest today anyway. Which is fortuitous.
Are you kidding? You can't seriously think that Giva is guilty just because she's not from here. You're not from here.
See? Tara doesn't think Giva's a malcontent, do you, Tara?
No, I don't.
Of course she's not.
You and Tara just want to see the best in people. But Lena, honey, there are real malcontents in this town. Would you want malcontents getting to the kids?
Oh, Parker. They already have.
What?
I'm a malcontent. A witch.
You can't be serious.
I hope Lena knows what she's doing.
Let me prove it. Parker Johnson, see what is true. Release the wraith that's binding you.
Wait. What was I saying about Giva?
It worked.
What were you saying about being a witch?
Are you gonna tell everyone?
Tell them what, Lena? That my wife of 10 years is a witch and that I didn't know because she never told me?
Parker, wait!
I don't think I should have seen that, but I did. So,
why don't you come in?
Come inside. Have some tea.
That's sweet, Tara, and it's what Hazel would have said. But I can't. Are you ready to go to Giva's trial?
Yep.
As much as I can be.
That's how I feel too. At least Parker isn't possessed by a wraith anymore. Hazel used to say to me, if you have a problem, you can't go around it. You can't go under it. You can't go behind it. You can only go through it.
Let's go through it then.
Mind if I sit with you?
Of course not.
May I have everyone's attention? Parker spoke to me earlier. He'd like to take back what he said about Miss Joshi.
Giva, I'm sorry. This wasn't my finest moment.
Oh, thank goodness you've come to your senses.
What is with this town and people changing their minds at crucial times? Not that I'm complaining.
So the matter of Miss Joshi is concluded. Does anyone have something to add?
Yes, I think it's time to talk about you, Otto.
We welcome you into our town, we go to your consciousness center, we fund your soup kitchen, and now this, messenger?
Sometimes I lock up the consciousness center fairly late. On more than a few occasions, I've seen Otto sneaking out of the mayor's mansion and into the woods. The very woods he says he distrusts.
Oh, that's nonsense.
True
Nah,
enough.
I've seen him do it too.
Dad?
I've told you time and time again, you've gone too far. I'm sorry
Yep.
it's come to this.
Mayor Soft, you've done more than anyone else in this community to sow discord, whether you meant to or not. I have to agree with Cameron and Bruno.
All right, all right. I have been going into the woods, it's true, but it's not what you think. I've been meeting someone.
You've been doing what?
No, not like that. It was years ago. I was out walking in the woods, and I met this masked woman who said I was meant for great things. She said she'd help me obtain them, but in exchange, I had to help her, and then she forced a ring onto my finger.
I'm sure she didn't force you.
Whenever I needed to do her a favor, the ring would burn. It wouldn't stop until I found her in the woods.
How long has this been going on?
Well, 10 years?
10 years is a long time to be led astray, Otto. Long enough for you to realize the wrong you were doing.
You try making smart decisions when your finger is burning!
Angus, Thomas, could you please escort Otto to his house?
Well, we all have a lot to think about now.
She's
Let's draw
the
this
one.
meeting to a close. Whew.
She's the one that's been doing it. I feel bad
I feel bad for Otto. To get embarrassed like that in front of everyone? Yikes.
It's what he deserved. I'm sorry, Tara. I have to go try to make things right with Parker. I'll see you at the circle.
Good luck.
I mean, that's fair. That is more than fair. Try to catch
Music
as many
makes
people
my
as
baby girl come alive. She's been talking a lot about going to a music school, but I'm not sure if she's old enough for that. Or maybe I'm not ready to let her grow up.
It would be the second one. dear. That it would be the second one. You're not ready to let her grow up.
So Francis doesn't go to messenger Cameron services, but Angus does. How do they handle that can of worms?
That is an excellent question, my dear.
Dude, I need a vacation. A long one. In a place that doesn't have malcontent and witch in its vocabulary.
That is more than fair. Vanessa, what you gotta say about all this? It's your husband.
I probably shouldn't speak to you, or anybody. I don't want to be implicated in any lawsuits over my husband's unfortunate decisions.
Honest truth is, I think she's the one who's doing it all.
I've been writing a letter to my cousin back in Bangalore. Dear Shravya, a man accused me of witchcraft because I was trying to conduct routine experiments. But then he changed his mind. Also, the mayor has been consulting with a shadowy woman in the woods. Fortunately, the ferry is still out of service, so I have a front row seat to all this for who knows how long. Well, on second thought, better not send that letter.
Fair enough. Trying to talk to as many people as
I'm
possible.
never selling my farm, but right about now, I don't blame my mom for joining the rest of our family back at the res in Milkwater. When people in Fairhaven go stir crazy, it's next level.
Yeah, kind of.
On one hand, I feel vindicated because Otto was a lying dirtbag all along.
Yep.
On the other, oh, Angus is so confused. It breaks my heart.
Yeah.
Cameron really seemed upset at Giva's trial. I guess he didn't expect his malcontent nonsense to ensnare one of his friends. Maybe now he'll stop.
Doubtful.
The plot thickens, huh? Otto was meeting someone in the woods this whole time.
Yeah, shouldn't we be asking who that was?
I don't. Not even a little bit.
Should we not be asking who that was?
So, Otto was meeting with a strange woman in the woods. Any idea who it might have been?
I'm less concerned with who and more concerned with what she wanted.
That
Whoever
too.
she is, she chose Otto for a reason.
I'm gonna go with because he was very easily manipulatable.
So, about that woman in the woods.
My lawyer says I can't talk about it. Sorry.
Convenient.
I asked Giva if she was going to leave as soon as the ferry got repaired, and she said even being accused of witchcraft wasn't going to stop her from getting the data she needs. She's amazing.
She is. Speaking of, I don't have that. I do have this. And this. I'm keeping that. You can have that, you can have that, you can have that. I'll keep that, you can have that. How's that? Cool. There's a lot more to unlock, though. Still want this one. That's the one I really want. We can talk to the kids another time. Let's track down as many people as we can.
Oh, Angus, even for you, that was a terrible joke.
Whatever, you're laughing. How about this one? What do you call a gay pride parade in Fairhaven? 5 people and a flag. So, what about you, Miss Tara? What side of the parade would you fall on? Inquiring minds want to know.
Angus, that's none of your business. Tara, you don't have to answer that.
I married a man. I married a man. So does that tell you anything?
Kim is right. It's none of your business.
Fine. Far be it for me to push anyone out of their hay-covered closet. Forgive me if I overstepped. It's just that I want to try a recipe for this romantic chocolate fondue to go with my fresh pound cake, and there are no new couples around here to give it a whirl.
I just got married!
Anyone who might be interested?
Did you not realize I just got married?
When I was a kid, my mom would take me along to a hot pot restaurant with her friends in the winter. They were all so happy, laughing and chatting while steam blew in their faces.
Why don't you eat hot pot here?
Well, because hot pot, for one, is the most depressing thing.
Fair enough.
What is it like living in all that open space?
To tell you the truth, it is a lot of work.
Well, what a great way to work off delicious baked goods.
True. Ooh, he does sell some delicious baked goods. Okay, never mind. I think we did talk to you today. Yes. Okay, we're good. Looks like she's closed today, which means she's on my farm. The bar won't open until later. We've talked to Kim. Lena is she always closed on Thursdays? Yes, she is. Bruno, how you feeling, my man? We've already spoken to him about this. Sophia! How you feeling about all this? Oh, we've spoken to you too. Okay. Pretty sure I touched base with Marty. I'm not sure I hit Cameron, though.
I knew Giva would be exonerated in the end. I just knew it. I'll have to reach out to Parker and see how he's doing. He must be feeling very confused right now.
I mean... Hey, Giva. Oh, that's right. She's here for the Thursday meeting. I forgot. She goes to AA on Thursdays. Okay, we've already spoken to her, actually. Cool. Should probably see if we can talk to Parker. See how he's feeling.
I apologize. I don't mean to be rude, but I can't handle talking to you right now, Tara.
Oh, because I was standing there when she exposed herself, which means he figured out that I knew.
Mommy and Daddy
So I wasn't
only talk to
surprised.
each other when Finn and me are in the room. They're trying to act normal. They don't think we notice anything. But we do.
Yeah, that's fair. Kids notice more than you think.
I hope I get to be on the neighborhood watch when I grow up. I'll catch all of the bad guys.
Will you now? Who are the bad guys, though? That's the question.
Don't tell my sister, but I really wish she didn't insist on recreating Mom. She tried.
Yeah. You should talk to her about it, though. Like, you should really talk to her about that, though.
When the ferry first broke down, I was like, huh, maybe we'll all get closer, like when disasters happen in movies. But maybe this is really a survival movie, and we have to go hide in the woods. I actually wouldn't mind that.
What time is it? Oh, it's 4:50. I forgot I was gonna try and hit Ravenwood today. Oh, it's already 5. It's already 5. It's already too late. Even if I were to dash into Ravenwood. Alright, well, we'll hit Ravenwood later.
Parker's always going on about his wife and his kids whenever I see him, but he hasn't had much to say about Lena lately. I wonder what's going on.
No comments. No comments. Black tea, please. Thank you. You are the animal feeder.
Hey, Feedy, get to it.
Go take care of my animals, please.
Hey, Miney. It's off to work you go.
Off to work for the mine bot. I'm not gonna bother with refilling that for now. Oh, hey, hun.
I stopped in at Sophia's this morning. She's finally smiling again. Must feel good, knowing that the person who let her get scapegoated is paying for it now.
Good. Here's your wine. Please don't become an alcoholic, dear.
Ah,
Yep, I know. You love drinking that with detective novels. I get that. Please don't become an alcoholic, my dear. I really should send our fish bot out to get some salmon for him. So that I can stop giving him wine every day. Question. Okay. That's my answer. Off we go. Hey.
I'm lucky that Angus falls asleep in front of the TV as soon as we put on the latest episode of. It's easier not having to explain where I'm going
Except he doesn't. Except he doesn't, and he's really worried about where you go.
Hi, Priestess. For some, you build.
Okay, yes. You've spoken to me about all of that before. Let's go to the pink. Because we should be able to grab some more wool. Okay, cool. We grabbed some more wool weed. That's great. Then we're going to go over to the green. And water my plants. Thank you. Because I have a feeling this game ends when, like, I'm actually outed. Like, Lena being outed is one thing. But eventually I'm gonna get outed. And that's gonna be a problem. I thought about heading into the green one, but I don't want to put the taps up until tomorrow when we're harvesting the dragon's blood. Right? When we harvest the dragon's blood from the words just like escape my brain some days. There it is. Not the paper. Okay, cool. Anything in the way of outfits? We need the leather for that. Yeah, the problem with all of them is we need the leather. And like the thing is like I don't have like leather.
Am I ready?
Yep. We're ready for bed today. Tomorrow we do the harvest and then we'll go directly into Ravenswood. Today is also Dragon Blood Harvest. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I can go into the standing stones before it gets dark, which I might do. But I'm not sure the dragon's blood will be ready to harvest by then. It might have to be after it gets dark. Thank you. Boop doop. How are we doing? Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty, so do we have any more iron is the question. Nope. I can go get some more iron ore. We need 50 bars. What do we have in the way of iron bars? We have 53. Yeah, we should be able to get the upgrade today. Which is good, because we need the upgrade. Alright, so Ravenwood first, and then into town to get the upgrade on the greenhouse. And then we'll go into the mines.
that exactly?
Oh, this old thing. It's my latest attempt at a climate regulation machine. This is my 37th attempt. One day I'm going to get this right.
But the weather in Ravenwood Hollow is always perfect. Why do you want to change it?
Oh, no. the machine's for Fairhaven. You folks spend so much energy trying to change the seasons. I want to help.
That's so sweet.
Oh, it's so generous of you to help us.
Thanks. Well, you know, we might technically live in different places, but we're all connected, right? right? Us goblins didn't always make our homes in Ravenwood Hollow. Did you know that? Someday I want to know how it feels to live out where you are, away from Ravenwood Hollow.
You can come visit me. Just give me a heads up first. And make sure there are no other humans around. It's hard to explain someone appearing out of thin air to non-witches.
Oh, horse feathers! I never remember that.
I know, Zephyr. I know.
Aw, that's so sweet though. Alright, yeah. Alright, great. Thank you. Real quick, let's go to Parker's. Hi.
I'll get right to it. Should only take a day or so.
Thank you. You know now, right? So this should not surprise you. Bye. Let's go to 15. Not there. I think it's around this way? This thing. There we go. What's it doing? It's pointing me to this rock. Fun. So it only finds one per day, it looks like. Fun though. Alright. I know it's like not that far away, but I don't feel like walking. So we're just gonna zip over there. Mira, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go talk to Zephyr. It works.
So, have you repaired a gem finder yet?
Yes, and it really worked.
I knew they would. It's too bad they only work on the mine level they're on. If you want to fix up some more, I can sell you more enchanted silver wire anytime.
Yep, but that takes a lot of resources. So that's gonna be a lot of work, but okay. That's cool though. Alright. Next, let's head into town, shall we? Excuse me, Amira. Natalia.
I believe in making my own luck, but I'm not opposed to doing anything that might help. If you got any suggestions, let me know.
I certainly will. Francis.
This island was a popular port for pirates and smugglers back in the day. I bet there's at least one sunken ship under those waves just full of golden gems.
Fun.
Sebastian keeps asking me about setting up a pizza oven in here, but that kind of pie is not my forte. No siree. I order my za from Sophia, just like everybody else.
Really? Because it seems like that would be awesome.
Does Vanessa seem on edge to you?
Well, you were meeting a strange lady who's not your wife, so, she might not be that happy with you right now.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Soph. Oh, I'm sorry, you're not Soph. You're Violet.
Kai's a lot wiser than I give him credit for. Or maybe he's just been talking to Shelby too much.
Both. We're gonna go with both.
I try not to get up in other people's business, but Parker and Lena do not seem okay. I mean, I can see right into Lena's store, and when Parker comes in, they barely look at each other. What is going on?
Hey, girl. How are things?
So Otto was meeting a strange woman in the woods.
Oh, yes. Quite a nasty surprise for his wife, I suspect. She seemed shaken. But then I've been having secret meetings in the woods, too, that my spouse knew nothing about. I guess I'm the last one who can judge him.
I mean, yeah, but...
So, now we're trapped on the island. I didn't consider that was a thing that could happen when I first moved here. Did you?
Yeah. There's always a possibility.
Dr. Syed said I had to lay off the diner food and actually start eating vegetables. But it's winter. It's like officially cozy food season. And there's nothing cozy about lettuce.
That doesn't necessarily mean lettuce just because you have to eat veg. Veg doesn't mean lettuce, it just means veg.
Giacomo would love how many new faces have become regulars at the diner. He and I shared a love of chatting up strangers.
Every winter, I get this urge to dye my hair electric blue. Or maybe orange. Colors are just more muted during this time of the year.
Yeah, it might have something to do with everything being covered in snow and the sky almost always being gray. That's how it looks to me anyway. Did he go up this way maybe? Because it looks like we missed the consciousness center by a few minutes. Nope, but the kids are out, so we can talk to them.
Tara, I had a dream. It was about Violet's mom. She was all glowy and weird looking.
It's probably nothing.
But that's like the 4th time I had that dream.
Interesting. So maybe both Emmy and Finn are sensitive.
I overheard Mommy and Daddy talking about Thomas the other day. Daddy says Thomas is still sweet on Mommy. Whatever that means. I don't think Thomas is sweet about anything.
I mean, he's not wrong.
It bums me out that there's no one else my age on the island. Like, I don't fit in with the kids, but the adults treat me like one of them.
I mean, you have Juliet. She's not your age, but she's close. She's only like, what, 2 or 3 years younger than you? That's not that far off. Hey, Juliet.
I don't
don't mean to keep breaking curfew. I know I'm making Mom anxious, but I'm full of this, like, nervous energy. This feeling that something's about to happen.
I think Juliet's another one that's sensitive. According to his mother, Sebastian was also sensitive, but I don't actually see that so much in him. But according to his mother, Sebastian was very, very sensitive.
Fabio asked if he could come. Yeah.
Yep. How you holding up?
Witchcraft can make any town you must
Yep.
don't.
All right. Same things as always, huh? Okay. Let's go. Water the plants, pick up some woolweed, and then we will... Well, we'll just water the plants today. Water the plants. Thank you. There we are. So we're going to water the plants, and then we can go get the dragon's blood. All right. Off we go to get the dragon's blood. They still have like an hour and 20 minutes left on them. Okay. Fine. So they're not quite ready yet. Fine, we'll go talk to everybody else around the circle. Even though I doubt they have anything new to say.
Mind that no one finds your sanctum. It'll be hard to explain that before Otto and his neighborhood watch.
I think Otto has bigger problems right now.
Is all the secrecy and fancy speech getting to you yet?
Is it that obvious?
I was the same at the start. It's annoying, but worth it.
You say that.
Cast any good incantation spells lately?
No.
Ugh, me either. I'm not very good at them. Potions, though. I'm a killer.
All right.
Watch out for the journeyman. You're new and don't know better than to stay out of his schemes.
I mean, I did stay out of his schemes, though. Right? Like, he asked me to do something, and I was like, no. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. That sounds like a bad idea. And he was like, fine, I'll find another way. And I was like, yeah. Try not to find another way, shall we? Ugh. We've got another 20 minutes. We can't pass it in here because, yeah, time is paused in here. So we have to go back out of here. So I can go back in at 50. There we go. Now we should be ready. Thank you. There it is. Oh, when you harvest it, it takes the whole tap. Oh, I was hoping the tap would stay. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Okay. Okay. So then, we have what we need? Yep. The only other thing is the greenhouse right now, which he's just building, so it's fine. Alrighty. I have it.
I have the dragon's blood you asked for. Is dragon's blood really this color?
I'm not sure, to tell the truth, but the sap from the tree is full of magic straight from the wellspring.
Then it's perfect for turning the seasons. I'll be back when I have the incantation.
Okay. Well, let's go home then. That means we're not going to plant any more crops. That being the case, because we're going to turn the season soon. So 7 days. Seven days to the end of winter. We need Trumpet de la Mort. Anyway, so we have to go back in here. Where do we find that? Let's try the green one. Oh, we've got to go in here, don't we? Okay. In order to find Trumpet de la Mort, we have to go into here. And we have to do a shrinking and a growing potion. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's go home. So we need chocolate cupcakes, we need a shrink potion, and we need a growing potion.
I'd like you to have this, sweetheart.
What? Oh, thanks. That's so nice of you. Here, have some more wine.
Oh, I can't.
Is it time?
Yep. Alright, so let's actually, instead of baking the chocolate cupcakes, we can pick some up at the bakery, as long as the bakery's open today. Hello, you're back. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm not going to replant anything out here. We're just gonna let it go. We hadn't put anything in here yet. Alright. There we go. Thank you. And it looks like I do need to go selling today because we're down to 3,000. So I do need to go selling. Why aren't you working on cheese? I don't know. Here. There we go. Maybe we put the fish robot out just to make sure that we make some money back, but I don't think we super need to. Like, as long as Lena's open, we should be fine. Okay. Thank you. And
hey,
go
fishy.
fish.
Go fish.
Go fish for me. Also, I should probably send you out because we probably
Hey, Woody. Chop chop.
need you to do that now. Let's talk bakery today. Excuse me, what you doing here?
So, does your town usually have witch trials? Is that like a thing they do in the countryside?
No. I don't think there's ever been one here before. At least not for a long time.
Ah, I see. It's just something that started once I moved here. Great.
Yep. You're special. Don't you feel special? You should feel special.
Another day, another viral pastry combination idea. Baked bean beignets. Savory, sweet, bean-tastic.
Ew.
No.
What? It has merit. I might have to workshop the flavors some, but alliterative names are all the rage.
No. No. Just no, my friend. Hi, how you
It
doing?
must be so strange to have a statue of your ancestors in the town square.
I
My family
imagine.
might be complicated, but at least I'm not feeling the pressure of living up to a legend like that.
I imagine, yeah, that would be difficult. Yeah.
It's funny.
Sometimes the island feels so small. Then someone moves in or drama happens and it feels big all over again.
Fair enough. Alright, what you got?
Hauoli makahiki ho, Tara.
Thanks?
It means Happy New Year in Hawaiian. Back home, we celebrate the New Year all winter long.
Okay, did not know that. Vanessa?
I probably shouldn't speak to you, or anybody. I don't want to be implicated in any lawsuits over my husband's unfortunate decisions.
Yeah, I think you are the unfortunate decision. I mean, what?
You know the statue of the two girls in town square?
Yeah, I was wondering about it.
They're my ancestors, Molly and Peggy Dahl. They were heroes in the Revolutionary War. My family has a lot of history on the island. It's a blessing, but it can be a lot to live up to sometimes.
All right, then. Apparently, during the Revolutionary War, they hid the soldiers, the British came through and demanded all of the food on the island. So those two hid all the food from them and basically single-handedly saved the island. Supposedly. I'll keep 10 for me. You can have the rest. You can have 10 of those. You can have 20 of those. You can have 10 of those. You can have 10 of those. You can have all of that. You can have 10 of that. Thank you.
Kim, are you crying?
This town is the worst. I never should have come here.
What happened?
Someone threw red paint on the windows of my shop. I feel like someone is trying to run me out of town. You know, it's funny. I got an offer in the mail from someone who wants to buy my shop. If things like this keep happening, I don't know. Maybe I'll take them up on it.
Things will get better. I hope you stay, Kim.
So we know that's Marty.
Whew. It's bitter cold out. I might just stay in my house until spring like
a groundhog.
I was gonna say like a bear, but sure.
Hi.
I still don't fully trust that Cameron, or this consciousness center. But the
Fair
meetings
enough.
that he and Giv have been holding have made me think. Maybe I will try getting sober again.
Again? So this isn't your first time. Hi.
My dad would have never let them pick on Mom like that.
I mean, true.
Mommy's been going to her book club even more this winter, but I haven't seen any new books on her shelf. What are they even reading?
Maybe it's about the company more than the books.
Oh, is that what a book club is? That's confusing.
Not really.
I'm worried for Violet. The blossom we found may have renewed her hope that we'll find Gloria, and it will be all the more devastating when we don't.
I mean, that's a fair worry, but like, again, that's her. Let her have hope. It's up to her.
Thank you for helping give us source her chai. It's really lent some needed warmth to our meetings. And Bruno's even come back more than once. I feel really hopeful that he might be ready to make a change in his life for the better.
We'll see. As long as it's his choice and it's not people pushing him to do it. Otherwise it won't stick. Since it's storming, I do want to check the beach because the beach does get pearls washed up on it when it storms, apparently. So, let's check the beach. See if anything washed up. Nope. I guess only magic storms call in pearls. Hey.
How's your farm? It must be so hard to work outdoors in this weather. Come see me if you ever need a cozy break.
All right. Well, there's a little bit of stuff down here. Nope, not enough. All right. We need a stretch potion and a shrink potion, which is why I bought the cupcakes. Here's a shrinking potion. Ooh. And a stretching potion. Got it and got it. Okay. These will be ready in 7 hours? Alright, let's make some. Alright, cool. Got some stuff going. Now, the shed feels a lot nicer now that there's some breathing room in it, right? Kim's shop isn't open anyway, right? Because I saw her sitting out on the bench, so I don't think Kim's shop is open right now. No, she's not open right now. Okay. And nobody will be open tomorrow. Yeah. I think Kai is the only one that'll be open tomorrow. Hey, Natalia, I almost didn't get a chance to talk. Ooh, Parker. How you guys doing?
I apologize. I don't mean to be rude, but I can't handle talking to you right now, Tara.
Okay. I mean, fair.
You know, a girl's gotta learn to rely on herself. That's what swinging the hammer has taught me. Ever thought of picking one up?
Me? Oh, no. Nope. No. Definitely not.
Well, you let me know when you're ready to give it a go.
All right, then. Into the woods we go. I don't think we'll be able to get the last ingredient tonight. Not that it would matter anyway, because we can't change the seasons until after my my plants come in. So we'll probably be changing the seasons tomorrow. Like actual tomorrow, not in-game tomorrow. Is when we'll probably change the seasons. Because the black tea is going to take the longest. That's going to be there for 7 days. And I don't think I'm going to be able to run a full 7 days. I do think I am going to have to give you guys the break video again real quick. I am so sorry. I will be right back in just a second. You know I'm working on that. Are you trying to help?
Wow, yeah. Jump in that snow. Run in that snow, doggy. Yeah.
Poor thing, it's up to her belly.
Yeah. Seems like she's having a ball, though.
She loves the deep snow. She absolutely loves the deep snow.
It's like, I don't know where to go. I'll just keep running.
I mean, like, she kind of hates it when it's just like, you know, a little bit of snow. But when it's deep like this, oh, she loves it.
There she goes.
Did she come back?
No, she's going fine.
It'll probably make him more anxious, whatever happens to you. He's cold. No, it's all closed. You didn't see what we saw. I don't know. What exactly? Not sure.
I'm not sure.
The timing seemed to go real quick.
Now it's all gone.
Maybe the fog. Hey, I turned it off. Okay. Should be back and ready to go. Model is not moving. Why not? because it seems to have crashed. Why? Okay. We stop. And we restart. And that should bring it back. Yes. Okay. Much better. All fixed. Problem resolved. Alright. So. Like, we can't go into the mushrooms tonight. It's not a thing we can do because we don't have the shrinking or the stretching potions. But I can water my crops. We can go over to the pink. We can grab some more wool. And we can call it at that. There we go. Over to the pink. Gather some more wool weed. Boop. And then back on out. All right. And then home we go, and I'll check on my potions. My levitation potion is done, but the others will take some time. Yeah. The others are going to take another 2 hours minimum. So they won't be done till like 1 a.m.
Are you staying warm, sweetheart? Perry and Amira would kill me if something happened to you.
Really? Perry and Amira, huh? Like Amira I get, but Perry?
Oh, I can't wait to drink some of this while reading the latest detective novels that came in.
There we go.
Am I ready for bed?
Yep. We have our new bigger greenhouse in. That's good. Yay! Okay. So that's the bigger greenhouse done. Nice. Okay. Now we have a lot more plots here. Is my water robot not working? No, I think it's working. I think it's just a little bit busy at the moment. Okay. So none of my plants are ready to harvest, well, except the flowers, but I'm not going to harvest the flowers until the last minute. Very simply because the flowers, my water robot should be wandering in there to water the plants in there any minute now. In theory. Excuse me. Hello. Thank you. How'd my mining robot do? Oh, I didn't send you out? I thought I sent you out.
Hey, Miney. It's off to work you go.
Okay. I know I sent you out. Oh, you're my water robot.
Hey, Planty. Water some plants for me today?
Go. That's why he wasn't getting in there, because he wasn't programmed to start working. He'll get in there now. Alright, cool. Juicer, please. No? Nothing but olive oil. I think we have enough olive oil. Yeah, we have plenty of olive oil. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, it's not that hard, Tara. You do this all the time. Oh, finally! Like it's that difficult. Alright. Let's dash over to Ravenwood. See if we can drop into anybody's shop and talk to everyone. Hey!
I like winter usually. My workshop keeps me plenty warm and cozy. But I think this year, spring can't come soon enough.
Boy, you're not just whistling Dixie there. Alright. Hi.
The best secrets become stories. So many of our legends are secrets echoed amongst time.
Aw. Okay. So, yeah, he's just selling different spells. So it's cute. They have like different little intimate animations. That's just adorable.
I have heard the news. Otto met with a shadowy woman in the woods? But who?
You don't have any ideas?
Oh, Witchling. I make it my business to know about shadowy women in the woods.
Yeah, I imagine you would. She does sell pine cones. I am probably going to need that. Okay. Anything from Ariel?
Humans have hearts of stone.
Not all of us.
Maybe not. But too many of you.
Fair. And into town we go, I suppose. Excuse me, Ariel, I'm out. Oh, I'm running up there like she's actually in today. It's Sunday, so basically everybody's closed. Yeah, basically everyone and everything is closed. The Consciousness Center will be open.
You know, a girl's gotta learn to rely on herself. Ever thought of picking...
Okay. It's like the Consciousness Center folks will be down here. And they're the ones I should really focus on being buddies with.
Normally, snow bestows such a sense of serenity to the world, like a cozy white blanket. But now I just feel smothered by it. I hope spring comes soon.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Messenger Cameron says you can't make someone understand the teachings of the conscious mind. They have to come to that understanding on their own. I just wish I could push Francis a little, you know, in the right direction.
You can't. You can't push anybody to do anything there. So that also explains why we've seen Otto hanging out a lot, like in the woods and in the mountains without Vanessa.
Watch your step, will you, Tara? Oh, I thought I might have to send Otto to Milkwater for an x-ray after the slip he took on the ice earlier.
Yeah, but you can't do that right now because the ferry's still out of service. Interesting. Oh, right. I should go down to my basement, actually, because we can go into the gloaming at any time, right? So my stuff should be ready by now. And everybody's closed today. Okay. And now we can go over here. You're out here already?
Fabio asked if he could come visit. Yeah.
A little early, but okay. Just chilling. Oh, I guess he can't fly, so he walks in and just sits down. Waits for everyone else to appear. All right. Fair, I suppose. All right. We're going to go take care of the crops. And then we're going to go check out the mushroom circle. Thank you. And let's go check out the mushroom circle.
Should I drink a shrinking potion to enter the Fey Circle?
Yep. I'm seeing a lot of mushrooms, but none of them are the ones we're looking for here. Great. Okay. Okay, well, none of those were what we needed. Okay. I have questions. Let's check out down here. Yeah, it's only found in the gloaming. So I think it's only found in the magic circle. No. Right, this is where that is. We need another iron ignet to do that. Alright. Well, I thought about it. I'd need another pine cone anyway. I can check the mountains. See if they've got any up there.
This is the time of year I have to drag my dad from Damon's after a few too many mugs of glue wine. It tastes like hot liquid potpourri. I just don't get it.
So, no more comments on the strange woman you've been meeting in the woods? I'm assuming he and his wife will not have any further comments on that. Since she's like, I will not talk to anybody until my lawyer advises me I can. Don't want to be wrapped up in my husband's affairs after all. And it's like, girl, you already kind of are. I hate to tell you. Is that why she constantly refers to him as Mayor Soft instead of my husband or Otto or anything of that nature? She's formal because she doesn't want to, like, be associated with him when things go bad. I still think she's Raven. Like, the woman that he is meeting, like, the suspicious woman he's meeting in the woods is definitely Raven, right? Like, we can agree on that. It's definitely Raven. But I think she's Raven. I think she is Raven. How better to keep an eye on somebody you've jinxed than to marry them and pretend you love them? Right? Alright, so good news, this was a good day for pine cones. We found quite a few. Along with some blueberries. It was a good day for pine cones. mushrooms. It was a bad day for everything else. I did not find the mushrooms that I was supposed to find. Right. Well, we'll have to change the seasons
Should I go to bed?
tomorrow. As much as I hate to say it, I do have to get going today. I will be back tomorrow. I am live every Wednesday to Sunday, usually somewhere around somewhere between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. Eastern or New York time is when I start going live. I will be playing more Wylde Flowers until we finish the storyline. Until then, I hope to see you guys back here. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.